Maristelle, be truly honest with me. Are you holding onto my cloak because you trust me, or because you're 2 seconds from falling off this horse? Because right now your fingers feel like they're trying to permanently attach themselves to my spine.
Adrian, my legs feel like wet cloth dipped inside fear. If I fall, I'll take you with me. And then we'll both roll down this forest path like confused potatoes.
Fantastic. That's exactly the heroic story I want the palace to hear. The princess returned home riding like a terrified squirrel.
You think this is amusing?
A tiny bit. Maybe more than tiny. But I love that you're still talking instead of fainting on my back.
My queen, I return with the report.
Stand, Kaidon. I can hear the weight in your breath from here.
I took the riders through every path you commanded. The pine forests, the lower cliffs, the frozen river bend, the old stone stairs, the hidden shrines. Everything.
And what did your spirit read from the signs you found, Kaidon? Tell me the truth without shelter.
The earth we found was torn open, not by feet, not by hands. Something dragged her, my queen. Something violent. Something ancient.
Dragged? Then she fought. She must have fought. Nothing takes my daughter easily. Nothing.
My queen, she resisted. The ground showed force, strength. She fought whatever reached her.
Fought? But against what, Kaidon? What walked near my kingdom's borders with such force?
My queen, your suspicion holds truth. The Shadow Men were seen near the lower cliffs, moving as if they were tracking her. We found signs, tracks, a torn vine. The earth looked disturbed around the Sea Rock passage. Something pulled across the ground. And there was a blood trail.
Her blood?
With absolute certainty.
Speak clearly, Kaidon. My heart is ready for any truth except silence.
The marks we discovered were not human. The earth had claw imprints. Deep ones. Almost like something dragged her. Or she fought something that did.
Do you believe she was taken?
I don't believe she surrendered. The ground shows a struggle. Fierce. Violent. But the pattern doesn't lean toward defeat.
Kaidon, I sent you out with one order. Bring back my daughter alive. You stand here without her. Tell me what your spirit believes.
My spirit refuses the idea of her falling. Princess Maristelle is not someone who vanishes quietly.
She has more fire than half the warriors in this kingdom. If she breathes, she fights. If she falls, she crawls. She doesn't stop.
Then why does the air in this palace feel colder than usual?
Because something is moving through the mountains. Something old. Something violent. The pine trees were shaking when we passed. The river ran faster. The mist refused to clear. The land feels unsettled. And unsettled land always means one thing.
Altoren Foss.
His shadow men were sighted near the lower cliffs just before sunrise. They moved like they were tracking someone. They came too close to our borders.
He is still hunting her.
With intense purpose.
He wants what she carries.
Then we must prepare the entire kingdom. Tighten the borders, double the watchtower, arm the archers. Wake the old guards if we have to.
Commander Kaido, all of those will be done. But preparation alone won't be enough this time.
Then what are we dealing with?
Kaidon, there is more at play than search missions and soldiers. My daughter is not alone out there.
Someone is with her?
A boy. A stranger from beyond the sea. A surface child.
Surface people? This kingdom hasn't seen one in generations.
He is not an ordinary boy.
Why do you say that with such certainty?
Because I saw him long before today. Long before he was born.
In a vision?
In a prophecy. The waters showed me a child, born beyond these mountains. A child carrying a fractured piece of ancient light. A child drawn to Maristelle during a time of rising darkness.
So this boy isn't here by accident.
Destiny rarely moves without intention.
And the tyrant knows?
He senses what this boy might become. That is why he searches harder now. Not just for my daughter, but for him.
Then Verantis is standing at the edge of something enormous.
With complete certainty. Kaidon, prepare the palace. They are closer than the mountain realizes.
I will move immediately.
Maristelle. Bring him home.
Maristelle, your breathing is uneven. Are you wounded anywhere?
My breath is just heavy from what waits inside my mind. There are too many things I cannot bury anymore.
Then speak them. I'm listening.
Maristelle, ever since we escaped that ambush, you've barely looked at me. Your heartbeat is shaken. Your breath is uneven. What truth are you carrying?
Adrian, something has been living inside my chest long before this morning. Something I thought I could keep hidden.
You can trust me. Whatever it is, speak it now.
I lied to you that night on the yacht.
What part of that night wasn't the truth?
I didn't just appear in your fishing net by chance. I was searching for you.
Searching for me? Maristelle, we had never met.
You think you were the only one who felt that strange pull? You think the ocean called only you? It called me too. The night you left your Lamborghini, when you abandoned your security, your staff, and drove your yacht alone into the ocean. It wasn't coincidence. The waters were drawing you toward me.
I don't understand. That night I felt something tugging at my chest, like something invisible was calling me. I couldn't explain it, I just drove.
And I followed the same pull. I swam through freezing tides, through currents that should have crushed me. Because the prophecy told me that you were the only one who could change the fate of my kingdom. But the shadow guards found me before you did. The spear you removed, the wound you saved me from, they struck me because I was trying to reach you.
So they were hunting you. Because of me?
They hunted me because of what you are.
What am I, Maristelle? You speak as if I'm some chosen figure. But I'm just a man who owns too many buildings and too many cars, nothing more.
You're not just a man from Miami. You're the child the prophecy named long before you were born. The ocean didn't call you by accident. The waters didn't guide me by accident. You were pulled because your existence threatens the tyrant more than any sword, any army, any ancient magic.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because I feared you would run. Because I feared you would think I was using you. Because I didn't want you to look at me and see a kingdom instead of a girl standing in front of you.
I don't see a kingdom. I see the girl who nearly died in my arms. The girl who fought through the ocean to reach me. The girl who risked everything because something inside her believed in a stranger she had never seen.
Adrian! The tyrant isn't hunting me anymore. He is hunting you. And he will not stop till he breaks every mountain stone.
Then let him come. I'm tired of running from a story I don't understand.
Whatever the next chapter brings, stay close.
I stay until you tell me to go. Not the tyrant.